Hello guys and welcome to Information Technology for Beginners, and today we'll be discussing about an introduction about the information technology and also about the information system and finally the computer based information system. So let's get started. So first of all, we have what is information technology. It is the technology which supports activities involving the creation and also the storage, manipulation and the communication of information together with their related methods, management and application. So that is how we define the information technology. And next, move on into the next, we have the data and the information and also the knowledge. Those three criteria are also important to note the difference between the data, information, and knowledge. So first of all, we move on to data. So what are data? Those are the raw facts or elementary description of things, events, activities, and transactions that are captured, recorded, stored, and classified, but not organized to convey any specific meaning. For examples of data would be the grade point averages, the bank balances, or the number of hours employees worked in a pay period. So that's how you define the data. Those are the raw information. So moving on to the next, we have the information. It's a collection of data or facts organized in some manner so that they are meaningful to a recipient. For an example, if we include student names with grade point averages, customer names with bank balances, and employee wages with hours worked, we would have usual information that comes from data that have been processed. So that's how you define information. Next, we move on to the knowledge. Knowledge consists of information that has been organized and processed to convey understanding, experiences, accumulated learning, and expertise as it applies to current business problem and processes. Information that is possessed to extract critical implication and to reflect past experience and expertise provides the recipient with the organizational knowledge, which has a high value. So this value may prevent a manager from making the same mistakes that another manager made or prevent a manager from reinventing the wheel. So the process goes on. So next we move on to data processing. So what are data processing? It is a collection and a manipulation of items of data to produce meaningful information. For many years, the method of data processing involved electronic, means principally the computer. Therefore, the study of data processing must look at an electronic data processing in detail. So that's is what we define as data processing. So next we move on to an information system. So what is an information system? An information system collects, processes, stores, analyzes, and disseminates information for a specific purpose. Like any other system, an information system includes inputs, which is the data and the instruction, and outputs, such as the reports and calculations. It processes the inputs and the produces outputs that are sent to the user or to other systems. A feedback mechanism that controls the operation may be included. Like any other system, an information system operates within an environment. So that's how you define an information system. So next we move on to a computer-based information system. So a computer-based information system, or in brief we call as CBIS, is an information system that uses computers and often telecommunication technology to perform some of all its intended tasks. So why do we need a computer-based information system? It is considering the size of the organization, which is already becoming larger, and also we can consider it as a computer-based processing enables the same data to be processed in many ways based on the needs, thereby allowing the managers to look at performance of an organization from different angles. And the other one is the volume of data that has been increased with the variety of information, and the timelines is now of great of importance. Organizations are now distributed with many branches, markets have become competitive, the general socio-economic environment demands more up-to-date and accurate information. So that's why we need a computer-based information system. And next we move on to the advantages of a computer-based information system. The first advantage is the speed of high processing data. The next one is the good information that can be obtained. and also the manpower can be minimized, the space requirement for processing can be also reduced, and also for better storage facilities for data and information can also be obtained, especially for high volume of data and information that can be stored in a less space, and the high security that can be provided for stored data, and also the easy and the quick access for stored data. That's for the better storage. And next we have the efficiency in data communication and the facilities that can be obtained, and also it is easy to obtain management information. Organization is given a better appearance within this computer-based information system, and also for the processing the unit cost can be reduced when a high volume of data are processed. And finally, the productivity for staff can also be increased when we are having a computer-based information system. So that's for the brief introduction about the information technology. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned a lot. So we will see you guys on the next episode of information technology. Until then, have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.